look at that. That's just perfect mix of gooiness and grill, and oh, that looks so good. All right, welcome back to Salt Creek Farmstead. Today we're going to do a Philly cheesesteak. Well, not really Philly, but a cheesesteak. I have my sunglasses on because the sun is right there and I actually can't see the camera. I cut up some elk backstrap, about 2 pounds of it, super thin. I got all my veggies ready, peppers, onions, and mushrooms. And we're gonna start that right now. And we're using a Camp Chef with a grill. I wanna get a Blackstone, but I wanna make sure I'm gonna use it and like it. And we already had this set up, so we're gonna use this and see how well it works. I got my veggies here. And just do about as much veggies as you think you're gonna need. And I'm just gonna quickly saute them.
That smells really so good.
It's so hot.
I need smell-o-vision right now. That smells awesome.
Okay, my hand was getting too hot, so I had to go get a welding glove. That's what I like to use for an oven mitt. I'm gonna throw the meat on. The bad thing about elk is it doesn't have a lot of fat, and so I probably should have put more oil down on this griddle.
You could easily take the same ingredients and do fajitas with it.
Yeah, same thing if you want to do fajitas instead of a cheesesteak. This would be awesome. So these would basically be how a cheese fajita would go. And because this is backstrap, you don't need it solid. You don't need it totally fried and cooked all the way. You can actually, I mean, it's ready to go right now. And I think I might have too much on here for the size of this griddle, but good. That just smells so good.
I know. I wasn't hungry till you start cooking.
Okay, so now you can do a couple of things. You can portion them out, so what you're gonna put on a sandwich like that, and put your cheese on top, and then dish it up. But what I like to do is I just put the cheese on the pile and then just scoop it under the sandwiches.
And then it's all gooey and melty and yummy.
Yeah, it just kind of incorporates in. And we do a version of this with ground, and we call it hillbilly cheesesteak because it's made out of ground.
Well, that's just provolone, right?
Yeah, the cheese I'm putting on is provolone. That's the cheese that we like the best for this. We also like Swiss, but provolone just melts so good. A lot of people like to do cheddar. So I went to the supermarket and I got just regular sub rolls. I buttered them, I cut them, I buttered them, and then we just put them down here like this. Oh, look at that, that's just perfect mix of gooiness and grill, and oh, that looks so good. Okay, so I'm gonna dish up the rest while we're out here.
You're gonna melt that.
I'm gonna melt my spatula. one more thing of cheese right there on that.
That's just because you watch your buns, because remember you turn. So now they're gonna crisp up and brown up way faster.
Yeah.
Than
Yeah. Ooh, perfect. Waited a little.
do the 1970s chicken. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. All right, we're back inside. It was 100 degrees outside and the heat off the grill overheated our cameras. Had a little technical difficulties, so they're all finished, they're dished up, and this is what they look like. Just something you would get at a restaurant.
Minus the paper plates.
Yeah, minus the paper plate. I'm gonna take a bite of this and see how good it is. They're really good. You can taste the different flavors that we have in there. The mushrooms, the peppers, the onions are really good. They're fresh, came out of our garden. And that elk is just very good. It tastes like grass-fed beef, shaved down really thin. If you like what we did, like the video. That really helps us get up there get more views, and subscribe to the channel. We're going to be doing a lot more of this stuff. We think we're going to be doing about once a week. Once a week we're going to be doing some sort of recipe, and we'd like to invite you into our kitchen and hope to see you soon.